Today, we're diving into the world of a 12-year-old girl named Candace, or Candy, as pretty much everyone calls her. She's about to navigate some pretty big family changes, even bigger feelings, and her very first shot at running a business.
So picture this. Candy's 4-year-old sister, Mabel, has just made a huge mess. But then she cracks this single, innocent, toothy smile, and Candy thinks this exact line. All her frustration just melts away. It perfectly sets the scene, the loving, chaotic, and totally relatable world that Candy is living in. But our story really gets going with a problem. And it's not just a messy room or a little sister causing trouble. It's that classic, grown-up problem, a serious lack of cash. That's right. Candy and her best friends, Charlotte and Jack, get a little taste of what it's like to be an adult, and they realize, wow, being independent costs actual money. That sad little pile of $30 on the table makes one thing crystal clear. They need to find a way to earn some real pocket money. And so, out of this minor financial crisis, the CJC pet sitting business is born. But Candy's first trial run? Oh boy, it is a complete disaster. She tries babysitting her sister Mabel, and it ends in a sugar-fueled mess involving 4 very gooey cookies and a bedsheet that might never be the same again. It kind of makes her wonder if she can even handle a pet. And this moment right here, this really shows us the most important relationship in Candy's life. Her grandma isn't just family, she's her confidant, her partner in crime. She's the one person who always gets it and always helps her out of a tight spot. This bond they have, it's really the heart of the whole story. So on that very same night, right after Grandma helped cover for Candy and made her look like a super responsible babysitter, everything changes. Candy's entire world is about to get turned completely upside down. Candy can't sleep, so she does what any curious kid would do. She starts eavesdropping. And that's when she hears her grandma say these 3 absolutely chilling words. Go? Go where? What could that possibly mean? And the truth is just devastating. Turns out, Grandma's best friend for half a century is dying, and she lives all the way across the country in New York. And with very little family to support her, Grandma has made a really tough choice. She's moving for 2, maybe even 3 years. Now for Candy, this isn't just sad news. This is a full-blown catastrophe. The thought of losing her best friend, her anchor, for years, it's just too much. And a single desperate thought starts to take root in her mind. She has to stop her. Okay, and this is where Candy's creativity and her determination really kicks into high gear. She decides there is no way she's just letting her grandma leave without a fight. So she launches a series of top-secret operations with just one goal: make Grandma stay. Her plans are pretty clever, you have to admit. First, she fakes a cough, pretends to be dizzy, but a simple thermometer foils that plot. So she moves on to a daring, pre-dawn, 5:30 a.m. ticket heist, only to discover the infuriating magic of online boarding passes, which of course leads to her final, most desperate attempt, forging a letter. But here's the thing. While her secret mission is just crashing and burning, her public project, the CJC pet sitting business, is actually taking its very first steps toward success. Her personal life is total chaos, but her professional life? Well, that's about to take off. So after a super happy reunion with her friends, the 3 of them get right down to business. They've designed awesome flyers, they've gotten the okay from their parents, and they are ready to become the most professional preteen pet sitters in their entire town of Briar Glen. And what do you know? Candy's confident, all-business approach immediately pays off. She meets a lovely woman named Miss Miller, who is so impressed by her professionalism that she hires CJC on the spot for a 2-day job. Their first charge, an adorable little poodle named Apollo. So, after 2 days of absolutely perfect pet sitting, we're talking walks, feeding, even the less glamorous parts, the CJC business makes its very first profit. Each of them walks away with a crisp $40 bill. I mean, this is a huge win. It's a real taste of success and independence. But this professional high is immediately followed by a serious personal low. As Grandma's departure day gets closer and closer, Candy's final desperate plan to keep her home completely unravels. And then comes the confrontation. Her parents and Grandma sit her down, and they're holding the forged letter. There's no escaping it this time. So Candy finally confesses everything she's done. The fake sickness, the stolen ticket, all of it. This right here, this is the emotional turning point of the whole story. In a really heartfelt talk, Grandma explains just how much her friend Anna needs her. And for the first time, Candy truly gets it. You can almost see her perspective shift from being caught up in her own sadness to this selfless empathy, realizing this is bigger than just her own feelings.
The goodbye at the airport is just as painful as you'd imagine. It's filled with tears and the unforgettable smell of her grandma's cinnamon perfume. But this time, it's different. It's also filled with love and this newfound understanding. It's a really huge moment of maturity for Candy. So, Candy gets back home and she discovers that while one door has closed, another one has just burst wide open. The CJC email inbox is exploding with new clients. Their first job was such a hit that Miss Miller has recommended them to everyone she knows. Suddenly, business is absolutely booming. So in the end, Candy learns how to get through loss by embracing new responsibilities. And as she clutches this special white marble her grandma gave her, this little token of their unbreakable bond, she realizes she's ready to face whatever comes next. And that kind of leaves us with a final thought to chew on, doesn't it? How do we cherish the past and the people we love while still embracing our own future?